Hey y'all. 4 minutes early. Originally I was gonna schedule this at 8 8 or 8:30 p.m., but I was still watching the Bulls game downstairs. Yeah, this is crazy. Roku, you gotta pay for the channel, for the subscription. Downstairs I can watch it for free. I'd rather watch it for free than to pay $25 for the subscription because I don't watch sports all the time. So that'll be a waste of money. So, thank you for all who's going to be joining me and who's going to be joining me in the replay. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is well. Just wanted to check in with my subbies, whoever's watching. I know no one will be watching. I don't see nobody watching me now. But just wanted to stop through. I wasn't going to be here long, probably like 15, 20 minutes, depending on who drops in. But hope everyone is having a great Sunday. The weather's starting to warm up. Today was like, what, mid 40s? So I hope it stays that way. I mean, I can look now and tell you. Let's see. See if it's going to be. I'm losing my voice because I was hollering. I was hollering at the TV. Come on, Bulls. I'm losing my voice a little bit. Starting getting kind of scratchy when I speak. So right now it's 34. I'll click on the full forecast and see what the temperature is throughout the week. And that will determine whether I do things or whether I go somewhere. Because I don't like going anywhere in the cold. Oh, wow. 50 on Wednesday in my area. 50 on Wednesday. 49 tomorrow, 49 Tuesday, and 50 on Wednesday. I love it. I love it. I love this warm temperature. The warm temperatures right now. 52 on Friday of this week. So, and I think I have an appointment. I think I got an appointment this week. I'm not quite sure. I got to look at my calendar. But yeah. So it's going to be in the 50s. Late 40s, early 50s, the middle of the week. So that's good. I may go for a walk, go across the street and go for a walk and come back. And maybe do a short live when I go out. I plan to do more outside commentary or outside videos away from my street, because the kids, I'm pretty sure, will be outside this week. And I don't want no shit. So, but just quick here. I stumbled across this. Chicago Housing Authority was owed more than $10 million in late rent as of last year. Watchdog fines. Nearly 1,400 residents of Chicago Housing Authority properties were on average nearly 2 years behind on their rent, with little enforcement to collect the money, according to a report from an agency, Watchdog. In total, the Housing Authority was owed more than 10.4 million in late rent as of March 1st of 2024. According to the report from the agency's Officer of Inspector General. Excuse me. Despite the hundreds of tenants who are at least 4 months behind on their rent, the CHA legal office had only 124 pending eviction cases for non-payment as of February 16th of 2024. So what do they plan on doing to collect the rent? What, they 124 eviction cases when it was nearly 1,400 residents of I mean, are any of these people working? I mean, what's going on? Why that's a lot of late rent. 10.4 million, so pretty much everybody in the projects are not paying their rent. I wonder how the living conditions are in Chicago. I wonder how, what kind of living conditions these tenants are experiencing for them not to pay their rent. Lack of tracking enforcement. What we know, the inspector general found that the CHA doesn't have a centralized database accessible to its private property management company or legal department that tracks the status of lease enforcement actions or tenant eviction cases. The lack of coordination negatively impacts CHA's tracking and enforcement of rent payments and can interfere with the accuracy of tenant ledgers, the report states. On the other side, in a statement, a CHA spokesperson said that the agency views eviction as a last resort. We understand that many of our residents face financial hardships, and we are committed to identifying solutions and keeping them housed. We encourage residents to communicate with us early as situations arise. You're supposed to let your landlord know what the job situation is or what your financial situation is. You can't keep the landlords in a loop and not let them know what's going on. You can't do that. You gotta let the landlord know what's going on financially with you so they can act accordingly. We encourage residents to communicate with us early as situations arise, the agency said. All across the country, landlords and tenants navigate the complicated issues of past due rent and evictions. CHA is no different. The Chicago Housing Authority is the third largest public housing authority in the country and the largest single owner of rental housing in the city. The agency provides homes for more than 65,000 households, including more than 134,000 residents as of the third quarter of 2024. Yeah, I was on their wait list. I applied for housing in Cook County as well. And I don't know what happened with my application. I never heard back from them people. About 83% of CHA households are categorized as having extremely low income or making 33,000 a year or less for a family of four, according to the agency's documents. The Chicago CHA spokesperson also pointed out that during the COVID-19 pandemic, many public housing authorities saw lower rent conditions or lower rent collections, although the CHA fared better than other agencies. So it's a lack of money. People are making 33,000 a year or less for a family of four. So what's up with the jobs? Chicago, they're not providing jobs for people. What's up with the jobs? I would think they would get first dibs on jobs in Chicago. I would think they would be getting first dibs. They live there. And I'm pretty sure the school system out there is hiring like a mug. Don't make me try to apply for something in Chicago. Don't make me apply, because all I got to do is take the Greyhound. It seems like they don't want to hire here. All I can get is home health care. No, I don't want to do home health care. I want to do something that pays decent, that pays more than 18 an hour. What's next? The CHA Properties and Asset Management said it would emphasize with property managers the requirement to regularly and proactively review accounts of tenants who are late on rent. So these tenants need to get it together. That's too many people not paying rent. Way too many people. Oh, and they also hired more attorneys to handle evictions. So there's going to be a lot more evictions according to this. Something's got to be done. They're not trying to work. They're not trying to work. They want to live off the government. I want to work. I want to work more than one job. I bet you I get me a job in Chicago. I would love that. Somewhere downtown. And they pay more in Chicago too. Yeah, so this I don't know what needs to be done. The mayor needs to get involved in this too. Start providing more jobs. Start, like the housing authority here, they provide programs. They provide programs regarding helping people find employment. They call and remind me where they're hiring at. I don't know. They need to do the same in Chicago because this is ridiculous. 1,400, nearly 1,400 residents are not paying rent. Housing authority owing more than 10.4 million in late rent as of March of last year. Unacceptable. Yeah, the city counts on that money. They count on that money to do things in Chicago. They count on that money. And I'm pretty sure housing authority counts on that money too. That money helps with repairs and whatever else, whatever other programs. I'm pretty sure they got programs there too. You know what I'm saying? That money is to help with repairs and to do a lot of nice things, repairs, maintenance. It goes, the money, part of that money goes towards the CHA salaries. So that's not right. If I'm behind on when I was behind on my rent, I got assistance. I was able to get assistance through the city. And they paid my back rent that I owed. They gave me a check for $5,700, and I used that to pay my back rent. Yeah, no, I can't do them like that. They've been too good to me. They've been way too good to me. Whenever something needs to be fixed, they come the same day to fix it. They come within a matter of hours and fix it. Last Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, they came out and replaced the battery out of one of the smoke detectors. So yeah, they've been way too good. Shoot, I would feel bad if I was to do that to my property manager. No. No, I make sure that I pay my back rent. I don't want to, when I leave here, if I ever do get out of housing, when I leave here, I don't want nothing to do. I want to make sure that everything is up to, I mean, I couldn't live anywhere else knowing that I owe back rent. If I owe back rent, I want to make sure that, I leave out of here not owing housing nothing. Nothing. So, I don't know what needs to be done. Better start putting y'all's foot down regarding these tenants. That don't make no damn sense. So, on that note, let me see what else is happening. Let me see what else is happening in Chicago or in the surrounding areas. Okay, so this is the video. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Other people said, yeah, I knew it was the right line, and when he said it, I said, cut, A strip supervisor, Joey Carlson, was in Chicago.
Okay, I thought this was... Never mind.
To say is I don't care.
Never mind, hold on.
The Fugitive would go on to become not just the third highest grossing film of 1993, holding the #1 spot at the box.
Why are they showing this? I thought they were showing the news coverage of the Chicago Housing Authority. See what I'm talking about? I might have to go back and edit that. That's crazy. But anyway, okay, why is this doing this? Okay. I don't know what was going on. I accidentally pressed that button. So, I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this live. Let me first check my email. I did a prior to me watching the basketball game, I was filling out applications for work, remote jobs. Yeah, this home healthcare agency that I finished doing the this home health agency I finished doing the training and orientation. It seems like you do need to have a car because it seems like without one, you're not going to get the good clients. You're not going to get clients at all. So, yeah, I need to hurry the heck up and get me a vehicle. I've been looking, especially on Facebook Marketplace. I've been looking for a vehicle. They had a couple in my local newspaper, but when I called and left a message, I haven't heard back from them. So they on bullshit. Straight bullshit. And they need to take their ad. They need to take their ads down if they're not trying to sell their car. They need to take their ads down. I'm not with the games. I need a car for work. So nothing good in my email. Let me look in my Gmail. Nothing good in my Gmail. Reminding me what to watch on Tubi. Job leads from Indeed. That's about it. And a bunch of junk emails. So I'm about to end this. Thank you for all who's tuned in. Thank you for all who's coming back are going to watch it in the replay. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. You guys have a great night and a great productive week to come. Catch me on the next live.